Hey everyone, this is Comics Villain, and I'm going to be doing a video today, another indie spotlight, and this one's going to be on the story KAYAS, or comic KAYAS, a story of blood and stone. Art and story are by Ryan Cardinal, and just on his page right now, wanted to show you a few things. He here says, he's an illustrator and retired tattoo artist, and to kind of go into a little more detail in regards to that, Ryan is, pardon me, he's a tattoo artist for about 19 years, retired back in 2016, went into animation, and that was in Vancouver. This is information that I got actually directly from Ryan. One of the companies that he worked at also did things like anti-gang comics, and it got distributed into Central America through local government agencies in El Salvador. He finished up storyboards for a fan-favorite cartoon on Netflix called The Hollow, so if you guys are interested in that, feel free to check it out. But now he's shifting his career, and he's wanting to go into comics. It's something he says he's always wanted to do. Now let's go into the comic itself. So we'll go ahead and follow this link and see what's going on, see where it takes us. So I'm going to show you all the YouTube video that he's made, so you kind of have a good grasp of what's going on. Just bear with me here. Very cool. Pretty good. I love the artwork and the trailer that he has for it. That's pretty cool. Funny enough, I really like this art style, and actually it's something I'm kind of interested in doing in my own story. Oh, okay. I actually have seen that artwork somewhere. The one with the villain. All right, so yeah, that was the trailer for it. You see, story art, and editing, everything that was done by him. Sorry, let me move past that. KAYAS, a story of blood and stone. Hunted, a lone rider blazes across a foreign land. Her cargo is the key to her freedom and damnation. By Ryan Cardinal in Vancouver, Canada. Currently, he sits at about $11.88, $1,188, 27 backers, 30 days left. He's 39% of his goal, which is $3,000. We'll get to the perks in just a second. All right, so let's look at the overview. KAYAS, a story of blood and stone that is inspired by anime and manga such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, Blade of the Immortal, as well as animated series such as Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. KAYAS is a black and white, which I think is cool. It would be cool to have maybe a couple of different options for that. I don't know, because I was kind of thinking about this myself. Do I want a black and white? I do like manga, but coloring too. After seeing things, seeing different colorists and what they can do, it's really hard to want to say yes or no right now to anything. I would love a colorist, but at the same time, I value like mangas and black and white comics. I think they're fantastic. So in any case. KAYAS is a black and white 48-page comic book featuring the important prologue of an ongoing series. Ah. This comic is only available through this Indiegogo campaign and offers the backers of this project a chance to own a signed limited edition first printing. So this looks like it may be the cover, but we'll see. The things can change. I'm very curious how this is all going to look. Really curious. KAYAS, a story of blood and stone, takes place long before the earth was formed and the heart of our sun was forged in the crucible of the cosmos, in a realm where might, magic, and high adventure reign supreme. In issue number 1, we follow the tale of a lone rider who is being hunted down. Her cargo is the key to her freedom and to her damnation. She blazes a trail across a foreign land and hopes that she will lose her pursuers in the crystal labyrinth known as the Dragon Mouth Pass. The ripple effect of this moment cascades into a chain of events that will echo throughout the lives of all in the realm, especially a teenage boy named Nito. Pronouncing this Nito, I don't think would be Naito, for doing like Japanese inspiration. I'm guessing we're going Japanese pronunciation, Nito. So, yeah. Nito has lived his whole life in the ever-growing forest and has been trained in martial arts under the watchful eyes of the strange and stinky hermit Catmaster Lee. Trigger, the chain-smoking foul-mouthed chicken. Alright, I like that. And Sisik, a giant and apathetic rattlesnake. But when Nito is entrusted with a rare oddity called a Seeker Stone, they are thrown into an odyssey of adventure and peril. So we see one of the pages here. Art looks fantastic. Personally, really love this artwork, this art styling. And I feel like there's a lot going on. There's enough going on. Let's see. And you get a good decent amount of background, as far, and I literally do mean like background landscape. Clouds don't just, it's not just a couple puffs up there. It's like there's a lot going on. There's movement in the back. You're seeing different angles. You're seeing a lot of good movement of the characters. Things don't just look still. Things are kind of popping off the screen or the off the picture a little bit. Not necessarily being bound to one block of the next. So let's move on. And the characters, I do like the anime feel. It's very nice. I do see influences from different things. Some panels look like other concepts, other stories that were mentioned, for inspiration. Others might have maybe more of a Avatar feel to them at times. Just at times here and there. Other times you'll see you'll see like that panel right there with the eyes, the close-up of the eyes, and the effect there around it, kind of Naruto-esque, maybe even Bleach-esque. I get a good Naruto vibe from this. It's fun. Yeah, I do like the effects here. I really do. So there was some of it. Now let's go into this. We're gonna repeat a few things, but totally fine. Let's read it as is. Hello everyone, I am Ryan Cardinal. Thank you so much for taking the time to look at my campaign. For 19 years, I worked as a tattoo artist, but recently I've been working in the animation world doing storyboards. I've been lucky enough to work with a bunch of great people and a little typo here, and do some really cool projects. Most notably has been the fan favorite animated series on Netflix called The Hollow. On season 1, I was a storyboard revisionist, and I just wrapped up doing boards for season 2, which has been announced for a release in 2020. So yeah, everybody, definitely check it out. Might be a good one. But before all of that, all I have ever wanted to do was make and draw comic books. Now I want to tell the story of my creator-owned project, KAYAS, A Story of Blood and Stone. This series is all about high-impact action, martial arts mayhem, swords, sorcery, monsters, and the spirit of adventure, plus some comedy and drama to break up all the battles and running around. KAYAS is intended for young adult readers, age 13 and up. You know what? That's one thing I don't get to see often enough, is someone actually telling you who it's for, what's going to be in it. So you see use of tobacco and alcohol, body horror, suggestive themes, and awkward scenarios. So like your typical manga, which is fine. It's fine. The campaign for KAYAS has a fixed goal of $3,000 to produce the first print run of this exciting Indiegogo exclusive. Stretch goals to be announced. I do hope there's going to be some interesting stretch goals for everybody. I can only imagine what they would be. Like I said before, the whole coloring thing, I respect going this route, going black and white. I might even do the same thing in the future. As soon as I find my artist. And sort of figure out cost of everything. As far as stretch goals for this, I would recommend what everybody else has been doing so far, which would be really cool, is one of the comics I recently got was, well, not recently, it was a little while ago, not too long ago, was Graveyard Shift, and it actually came with like a trading card. I think that would be a good idea for one such stretch goal. A few others, obviously, people are doing posters and such, large art prints, giving away original art from their comic, and those kind of things are pretty fun. So in any case, let's head back up. Let's look at the perks. So, the first one, $20. For one signed issue of KAYAS. So you have one signed comic. Then the next one is two signed comics at $30. The next one is $50. A signed comic and 8x10 wood print. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen anyone do a wood print. That's very fascinating. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I can see a lot of people getting just that perk right there, the $50 one. I see some value in that. Next, signed and a signed comic, signed sketch, cover comic, unique sketch of a character from KAYAS. Oh, that's fascinating. I like that. Ultimate Art Collector. You get for $150. A signed sketch, cover comic, wood print, finished ink drawing, and a sketch card. Okay, so I think we got about everything we need in this. I think there's plenty there. Stretch goals. I'm really curious what he's gonna do. So yeah, in any case, the story, it's estimated to come out in November 2019. So guys, definitely jump on this. There's a lot of cool stuff with it. You can tell just by the art, there's a lot of love that went into this, a lot of detail. It looks fun. Honestly, I can see this being a TV series. I think it should, stuff like that actually looks pretty legit. That does. Yeah, the effects are pretty intense. So definitely give this your attention. Check it out if you like it. Recommend jumping aboard. Check out his series on Netflix. I believe it was called The Hollow. Let me make sure I'm not wrong on that one. Yeah, I believe it was The Hollow. That's on Netflix. So right here, Netflix, The Hollow. Check out that. That was a series he was a part of, and yeah, I think we got a winner here for sure. This looks fun. So in any case, I hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll be doing more videos. I'm going to try to do them daily, try to get more entertainment out there. If you guys have another series or another comic that's in the works right now on Indiegogo, let me know. I love going over these with you guys and helping to spread word in regards to any other comics that are coming out. We gotta show a little more love for our indie developers, indie creators, and help them become successful. And we'll be able to get new stories, new interesting stories, from those that have the control over the story itself. We'll be able to get them the money, get them, successful, and help the story become something, far more in the future. Who knows? This may become something huge one day. This could become even a TV show. Maybe it'll be on Netflix. Maybe it'll be elsewhere. You never know. But us showing our support right now, it's the building blocks to something greater in the future. So, again, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Like, share, comment. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about the art, just the art alone, and the inspiration. That got this off the ground. Was Naruto and Bleach and the others. What influences are you seeing in specific panels and specific images? And I think this has great potential. So in any case, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, bye.